Yuri, what's going on, brother? How you spell your name, bro?
Youri.
Youri. I love that, brother. Man, all right, give me the basics, man. How old are you, bro?
I'm 44.
24?
44.
Oh, I'm about to say, brother. All right, so 44. Where you live, man?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. All right, so we got New Jersey. What's your average income?
153 a year.
150. Man, I love it. We got brothers in here making money. You married or single?
Single.
My man is single, ready to mingle, or you dating somebody?
Ready to mingle.
Oh, that my man's he looked in that camera straight like, nah, bro, I'm ready to mingle, bro. All right, cool. How much debt you got, man?
About 30,000.
Okay, 30K.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sounds good. What's the debt? Cars, student loans?
No, credit card.
Credit card. All 30K is credit cards, Yuri? What the hell, bro? Help me understand. What are we doing with 30K in credit card debt, bro?
I agree, man. I mean, that's kind of just what I was trying to charge everything, trying to pay it off, trying to get some of the awards, right? To trying to get some of like some of the free money.
Yeah.
But here's what I was thinking. At the end of this week, I'm going to get my performance evaluation.
Okay.
So I'm expecting to get a bonus and to be able to knock maybe half of that down, hopefully.
Okay. How much do you think your bonus could be if everything goes well?
If everything goes well, let's say anywhere 10 to 12.
And your goal is to put all that towards your debt right now.
So that's what I was thinking. However, I was actively seeking to purchase a home, and the mortgage lender told me that it's better for me to have cash flow and to just pay off as I go than kind of put a wad of money towards like credit card debt.
All right, cool. Let's talk about it. 44 years old, you want to get into a home.
Yeah.
How much money do you have? Any money in savings right now?
Yeah, I have about
$50,000 in savings?
Yeah, actually I have 60 cash. Yeah.
60K. All right.
Yep.
You got 60K. Is this parked into a high yield savings account or a regular savings?
A regular savings.
Okay. Hey, immediately, I need you to put that link up for me, Michelle, in the chat. I need you to put this money inside of a high yielded savings account today. You're going to go to SoFiAnthonyO'Neill.com/SoFi. They're going to give you 4.60% a month on that money.
Okay.
So that's going to help your cash flow. So now you're going to be making money with your money just sitting there. Because I'm pretty sure you got it parked in a regular bank, and if you look at your savings account, you're probably getting like 0.34, 0.46%.
It's nothing.
You're getting nothing, right? With $60,000 sitting there, I would do you get 4.6. We'll put that in the chat for everyone who's watching right now. It's the best high yielded savings account for the average person. Now, if you got over 100,000, that's not the one that I would park it in. I would do a different one. But if you're right around, $1,000 to $199,000, it's 4.60%. And this, I'm gonna say this too, and I'm coming back to you, Yuri. The reason why I recommend SoFi, you guys, is because there's a lot of other ones who will give you 5% to get you in, but then it'll drop down to 3.8%. And so, yeah, they'll get you in for 3 months for 5%, but then after 3 months, it drops down to 3%, when you could have just went in and just got 4.60%, and it stays there throughout the year. All right. And so, Yuri, for you, I'm putting $60,000 inside of a high yielded savings account, move that over to the SoFi account. You can have it connected to your regular checking account just in case you need it. All right. And so what's your main question, so I can make sure I ask your main question?
So the main question is 3 things I'm pursuing right now.
Okay.
Actively looking for a home. I'm actively looking to get a car and paying down my credit card debt.
Okay. What kind of car do you have right now?
I just returned my car. I had an Infiniti. I just returned it to the dealership because my lease was over.
All right,
I didn't get a new one.
You didn't get a new one. All right, cool.
No.
And pay off your debt. And you are in New Jersey.
That's correct. Yes.
All right, cool. All right. All right, let me help you with all 3 of these.
Yeah.
All 3 of these. Simple. Very simple. You got 60K in emergencies. How much money do you need a month? If you lost your job today, to live for 1 month, how much money do you need to live for 1 month?
To live for 1 month, I would probably need about 5.
5K. All right, cool. And then on an average month, how much do you make? What's your net pay a month?
About 35. About 35, 36, yeah.
35,
3,600. Oh, I'm sorry,
3,600.
a month?
Yeah.
No. Oh, a month, 74.
All right. So you make $7,400 a month net.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna give you some math that you're not going to like. All right, Yuri. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I'm in your shoe, this is what I'm doing because this is what I did. I got $60,000 in savings right now. I'm about to come into another $10,000 to possibly $12,000 with a bonus. So this puts me at about $70K cash. My vision right now is to pay off my debt, get a new car, and to possibly get into a home. Okay. Very first thing I'm going to do is you need a car for transportation because you need it to go back and forth to work. Or do you need a car to go back and forth to work?
They just asked us to start going back into the office.
Okay.
So I was working remotely, but now about 2 to 3 times a week, I'm going to need to have a car so I could commute to work.
Are you transporting to New York or is your office in New Jersey?
Transporting to New York.
All right.
Transporting to New York, however, there's a New Jersey office, so it's going to be maybe like depending on the need. Either
Okay.
I'm going to take the train to New York or I'm going to go to the New Jersey office.
All right, cool. So what I would do out of the 60K, I would take 10K and go buy me a cash car.
Cash? Okay.
Cash car. I wouldn't finance nothing. Not right now. I wouldn't do.
Okay.
I wouldn't finance nothing right now. All right. So now that leaves me out of the 70K because of your bonus. So we know for sure you get at least a 10,000 to maybe 12,000. All right. So now that puts you back down to $60,000. All right. So now out of that, you got $30,000 in credit card debt. See where I'm about to go here?
Yep.
All right. Here's why I would say pay off your debt before you get into a mortgage. I understand the importance of getting into a mortgage, especially as a black man and as a minority individual. It helps our net worth. It helps us build wealth. But I'm going to take the $30,000 and pay off my credit card debt. It still leaves you with $30,000 as a cash flow. You make $7,400 a month. You still got 3 months where if life hits you, you can still operate at your full capacity, right? What I would suggest that you do is look into Churchill Mortgage, right? And if you do this, this means by this time next month, you could be debt free with a surplus of $30,000 inside of your account. I want to pause right there. Whatever mortgage company told you that it's best to have cash flow, I agree. But 80% of the people in America are living paycheck to paycheck and they're still getting approved for a mortgage. They don't even have $5,000, $10,000 sitting inside their savings account. This is why we have zero down payment plans, zero down payments, because they don't have the money to put down on a home. So the fact that you have $30,000, you have no debt, and you have good, decent transportation, and you're making $153,000 a month. If you operate and really look at your budget and really get your budget nailed down, you can have $50,000 back inside of your savings account. And if you do a FHA, which I'm not a huge fan of FHAs because you got to do a 3%, I think it's what 3.5% down, but then they're going to add on PMI. But with you right now, I'm cool with you doing 30 years, 15 to 30 years. 15 is ideal, but do a 30-year loan. I don't care about that. But you'll be in a good position to become a homeowner. But like right now, how much is your rent payment?
About $1,000.
Oh yeah, so you're definitely not going to get a mortgage for no $1,000. So you know that, right?
I'm definitely aware of that.
Yeah, that's definitely not happening in this market. But
No.
I would say, here's what, if I'm in your shoes, when is your birthday?
February 3rd, just passed.
Cool, great. Give yourself a year.
Okay.
Pay off your debt next month.
Okay.
Starting in what's next month? March. So starting in April, it's all about home ownership. I got my car. I'm 100% debt free. I got $30,000 sitting in my savings account. If we ask the people who is watching us right now, I guarantee you 60%, 70% of these individuals do not have nowhere near $30,000 sitting inside their savings account. And if we repo those same people, I would say about 25% of them have a mortgage. And so what I would suggest is from April to February of next year, you're only just setting aside money for a down payment towards a home. If you go inside next year and you got $50,000 sitting inside of a savings account and you're going to take $10,000 of that to put down towards a house, you're getting approved for a mortgage because now you have no debt. Your debt to income just went down. You have cash to put down. After you put down cash, you still got enough money to pay for 3, 4, 5 months of your mortgage payment. You're instantly approved. And the best company I would recommend is Churchill Mortgage, right? They don't even sponsor my show, but Churchill will give you a guaranteed approval easy. Because you have no debt, you have no liability, you have investments, so as far as in the savings account, easy. But now these big banks, I won't name them, but yeah, they're gonna tell you, well, we need cash flow. We need cash flow. 30, no, man. Here, and I understand their philosophy, but for you, Yuri, it's all about peace. Can you imagine going to your home and you have no debt?
Beautiful.
Can you imagine going into your home at 45 years old, single? Hopefully by that time you got a beautiful woman you're dating, and babe, I'm good. You ready to get married? I got a 3-bedroom over here. You know what I'm saying? We can get this thing cracking. We can have kids tomorrow. You ready? We can practice now. It feels so good, bro, when you're in a home, you have no car note, you have no credit card debt, you have no student loans, you're making $153,000 a year, brother. That's freedom. That's freedom. So if I'm you, man, at 45, that's what I would do, bro. Honestly.
Okay.
All right.
Yep,
Appreciate you, man.
that.
Thanks for calling in, bro.